I could see like a heterosexual man claiming, which we've seen in news, claiming that they are maybe non-binary or trans just to go into a bathroom.
That is true.
And do some messed up stuff.
That is true, but that's not always, and a lot of that stuff is propaganda.
Yeah.
I do feel, and a lot of that stuff is plants. Now we're in election time. I do feel that that's heavily, and they know that those are ploys that are put there to help in the fear mongering.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask the trans people, what is wrong with us having our own bathroom? Because I'm going to go to any one of them motherfuckers. The male, the female, the transgender, the family room.
Which you've done.
I do it, Mo.
Would that women's bathroom be long?
I'm like, what y'all? Okay, bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, because it's the P.
Right. Better be like, fuck that shit.
Fuck that.
I don't think it would be a problem for trans. Well, I don't think it would be a problem having the bathrooms. I think what happens is if we started having bathrooms that are specifically trans, it
needs to just say gender neutral.
Correct.
That's what it needs to say.
Because if it says something like trans or something like that, then you may have people that might start attacking people. They looking at them going to that bathroom. Or you may have girls who haven't fully transitioned. Or even if they do fully transition, they may not want everybody to know they trans because they going in that bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got folk who are positive, who don't listen. No, I'm making a point. Who are positive, who don't like to go and get their treatment because the people know that this is the place that you go to get your Tic Tacs. So a lot of times people won't go and get treatment. They have free HIV drugs, but a lot of people won't even go and get it because they don't want to be seen in those spaces. Even though you can get your Tic Tacs mailed to you in the mail.
Okay, we understand all that, but a lot
I don't like the way you just dismissed.
No, because Craig, we gonna be on this for weeks.
No, I was just trying to draw a comparison.
We're gonna be on this shit for weeks.
It's the same thing.
We're gonna be on this shit for weeks. So recently, we just watched a thing. Mo, I'd like for you to play the thing. So Boosie said this. Y'all know how Boosie spell. We had a spell off.
Oh.
Remember when me and Boosie had our spell off? It says...
Y'all need to take y'all... What?
Come on, Craig, help us.
Y'all need to take y'all in...
Make y'all
in
y'all own league.
On schools,
on
gyms. I'm gonna read it how he got
it. Okay, read it, Craig.
But you know what he trying
I don't know what the nigga trying to say.
Craig, you know what he said.
What he wrote was,
Craig, read it.
Y'all need to take y'all in, make y'all on league, on schools, on gyms. Sick of y'all doing this to girls who have worked.
Read it, Craig.
Is that an acronym?
He's trying to say hard.
Oh, okay.
They whole lives to be successful. You trannies. That would be you.
He got that right.
But right. You trannies.
Now he spelled that right.
He spelled that right.
If you put it in Google, all the trannies come up.
So
we know he knew how to spell that.
Well, technically, he should have turned that Y into an IES.
He could have, but that's the nigga way to do it.
Right. You trannies need your own everything. Parents need to boycott at the White House and stop this. It's sick. It's not fair at all. They need Transformer University in...
He spelled that right.
He did, because he knows the trains words.
Right.
He has those together.
Right. In Trans High, soon they go have women college teams with all trannies. Sad.
Okay.
Girl, I think I got a headache. I don't know if it's the alcohol or that.
Well, girl, we got good alcohol we drank.
Yeah, we got good alcohol today.
We always have good alcohol.
Come on. Finish the story. Girl.
I'm going to hate to say this, but there are some sentiments of that I agree. I think that we should have our own certain things.
Okay.
I feel that we should have our own sports. We should have our own leagues. We should have our own teams. We should have these things.
So now when we were talking about this earlier, my question to you was, it was more rhetorical, but are there enough trans athletes in different categories to be able to create a whole team, though?
Okay, well, here's the thing. With the way that we are coming into ourselves, and we are coming more out, and more people are finding themselves falling under the non-binary, the trans category, the LBGT. How many people are identifying? Okay, I see people are saying there isn't enough trans people there, but Kano, there is. But there are not enough people.
I'm talking about athletes, though. I think there are enough trans people moving through the world, but you ain't no athlete.
Bitch, I can whoop ass, though. I can whoop ass. I can shoot.
Maddie, that's not a sport, though.
It will be with a motherfucker that need to be shot. Bitch, I can whoop ass.
Unless you're talking about boxing or MMA.
I can whoop ass.
That's not a sport.
Or whatever. I can get in the paint.
But see, I predict what's going
But
to
you're
happen.
not talking about basketball.
Oh,
But what happens is, and I can already see this happening, if they did create sports for trans, let's say they had trans running, what's that shit called?
Track and field.
If they got into track and field, if they got into wrestling and whatever else, then what's going to happen is you're going to have trans people saying, she ain't trans, she non-binary, she don't really count. It's going to be all of that bullshit.
that could happen. Okay.
Then the trans girl's going to turn on the non-binaries.
Okay.
The them and theys.
Okay, that could happen.
They don't belong here. They don't belong here.
Which they?
Which
Them.
Which they are you talking about?
Them non-binary girls. Them non-binary children.